Hey YouTube, what's happening? It's Richard, founder of Short-Term Rental University and Airbnb Superhost. And today's Monday thought is always pay attention to what's going on in all markets. So what do I mean by that? Well, I think that one of the things that we can all do if we want to be proactive and grow ourselves and our businesses is to be paying attention to things that are at the periphery level of your interest. So you may not be very interested in stocks or in real estate today or, crypto, but you might be thinking about it. And the best way to start to think about it is to hone your knowledge and start to pay attention to it carefully. I personally find that I pay a lot more attention to these things when I take a micro position. I just take a toehold in, say, Bitcoin. And now all of a sudden, I'm paying attention to all of the Bitcoin news and the pricing, and I'm assessing, and I'm just formulating, and I'm not really doing anything per se, except now that I have a little bit of skin in the game, I'm paying a lot more attention. So one of the things that Charles and I were talking about right before I started filming this is I always have CNBC on in all of my homes, in all of the different televisions. So as I walk from room to room, I just can't help but see the ticker tape or the news line or what the stock market's doing. And am I actively engaged in it? No. But am I paying attention? Maybe, on some subconscious level. But if a headline or an alert or a price comes across that has some interest or meaning to me, then I'm there and I'm focused and I'm paying attention and I'm formulating either a game plan or a strategy or an entrance or an exit, right? And so the point is to be paying attention to the market because you never know when inspiration or news is going to hit. And this applies to, say, real estate. You may not be prepared to buy that three-bedroom home on the lake, but you should start paying attention to the trends and the pricing and the listings and the opportunities and what's going on in that market months, maybe even years before you're ready to buy it. The time to be doing all of your homework is in advance of your transaction, not to do it really quickly and be ill-prepared and enter into a very significant investment. So I just encourage everyone to figure out what it is that you're interested in, and it could be anything. It could be birds, real estate, chess, it doesn't matter what it is, but put yourself in a position where you're constantly being fed subliminally experiences, exposure, news, opportunity, and that'll give you comfort to then act more aggressively and perhaps in a better fashion than if you were to just say, now I'm ready, let me catch up, I'm going to spend a week really crushing this and learning about it. How about weeks, months, even years of just passive learning? That wins. So what do? How do you assimilate this knowledge on a perpetual basis? How do you formulate these theories, these opportunities? Go ahead and share with us. I'd really appreciate that. As I would a big thumbs up on the video and a subscribe to the channel. Thanks so very much. Happy hosting. Catch you next week.